Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke for perhaps the final time, because in this episode, I'm going to take care of a few last events that I forgot about, and some fan requests in order to just show off every nook and cranny I can, and then after that, we might even get the closing video done in this project, depending on how long this takes. Now, one request I did get that I'm not going to do is some people were like, hey, rematch all those trainers that called you and whatnot. I'm very hesitant to do that because A, all my Pokemon are already really leveled, B, it just doesn't really contribute more to the project. Like, there's really nothing new to show off by rematching these trainers. You can rematch them for extra experience. Whoop-de-doo. I guess it just doesn't really seem worthwhile to the project, so unless I get like an overwhelming response to this saying, hey, do that, I don't think I'm going to really bother. Also, what's kind of cool is that if I make this the closing video, there's exactly 100 videos in this project, and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. But, I'm biased. So, one thing I'm going to quickly show off, though, to start this event day off, is Space! I named this guy the Space Core because Space Core is best core. So, people are like, get a Deoxys and show up the different forms. So I'm like, you know what? What the hell? Why not? So we're in Pewter City. If you remember from the project, if you head over to Route 3 and you head down here, you'll find a bunch of meteorites, which, I don't know if I have to have that. Do I have to have Deoxys in the lead spot? Okay, so it bounces out, so that's going to be normal form, right? Yeah, you stay normal form, so if I head over here and I touch this one, the offensive capabilities of a certain Pokemon. So, does this actually change him then? I believe that's actually different now. So that would be offensive or attack Deoxys. So it basically is very oriented towards attack and special attack. You see its stats compared to the other ones, they're pretty huge. The speed, so we should get speed form Deoxys now. I don't think the sprite actually changes, but this sprite changes. As you can see now, its speed is pretty huge. Speed form Deoxys is probably my favorite. It's just such an interesting Pokemon to use. And then you got defensive. You have the defensive one, which turns your Deoxys into an... Okay, I guess the sprite does change, but it turns into an absolute tank. As you can see, its defense and special defense are just massive now. So, you have the different forms of Deoxys. It's really nothing too special, but this is the place where you'd go to change it. So we'll just make it normal again, because as you can see now, it's back to normal. So Space is back to normal. As you can see, its normal form is fairly high on the attack and special attack already. So, attack form just boosts its attack even more. Speed boosts his speed even more, and then defensive sort of switches his stats around to make him a really good tank instead. So, interesting Pokemon, that Deoxys. He's pretty cool. Anyways, next is actually also in Pewter City. You want to go up to the... Actually, most of our events here are going to be in Pewter City, surprisingly. But if you head over here into the thing, there you are, mister. After you've gotten the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald starter, you'll actually meet Steven Stone. Steven Stone? Steven Stone? Steven Stone! What are you doing? Talk to me. I'm not sure if, does this trigger what I wanted to trigger? Am I doing something wrong here? I'm actually not sure of this. Because you're supposed to be able to trigger a trade with him. And, not in here, but does it actually trigger the event? Let's find out. Be right back, guys. Okay, so he's still in here, so does this mean it actually works? So, visit sometime. Hey! Yes, trade. So he was going to trade a Fortress for a Beldum. That's definitely, an interesting trade. I think it's the only way you can really get a Beldum in this game besides, hackery through me. Through my ways of doing it. But, the cool thing is the Beldum also comes with a Dawnstone. So if you're looking for a Dawnstone, not a bad way to get. But you have to get a Fortress for it, so... Kind of a tough trade, I suppose. But, there's that. There's also one more trade I want to take care of, before we end things out. Oh! I should show camera guys pictures before I'm done with this. Okay, I can do that too. But anyway, I'm so excited. Once you beat Jasmine in the rematches, a certain trade opens up for her between 1 and 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go do some time traveling, and I'll go show that off. So be right back. Alright, so if I've done things correctly, if you go to her gym between 1 or 2 o'clock, are you going to do what I want? No? No? Oh, okay, yes! Yes, you're just indecisive. So, basically, she's going to trade a Pokemon. You can give her any Pokemon at all, and you'll get something in return. So, you know what? Here, have a Deoxys! Will you trade space? Yes, I will trade space. Goodbye, space. That's just so funny. I mean, I just kind of randomly got that Deoxys anyway, so I really don't care that I'm trading it away. So, we'll just go ahead and just show off this trade because you can literally trade any Pokemon in the world, which is kind of interesting, but you have to beat her rematch first, and you get her Steelix in return. So apparently she's just like, I don't want that Steelix anymore. I'll give it away for anything. You could give her a freaking Rattata, and she'd be like, here, have a Steelix. So, I don't know. Apparently it's just the way it works, I guess. You gave me a rusty Pokemon? Ew, no wonder you're giving it away for free. Ew. Have a Deoxys. Maybe now you'll be a worthwhile gym leader. It comes with a Soothe Bell, though, so whatever that really means, I suppose. But, yeah, it's the same level as whatever you give it, so... Well, there's that. Anyways, back to Pewter City for more adventures. See you guys in a sec. Oh man, it's Mr. Green Guy! You know what that means. There's actually one event I forgot to get. So, the Enigma Stone Event, something that takes place in the Pewter City Museum. So, grab yourselves Enigma Stone. And I forget the exact details of how this event works, but I believe if we go to the museums with the stone, stuff will happen. So, if we head in here, I think we have to talk to Mr. Steven Stone, or... Wait, we have to do something with the Enigma Stone, but what? Oh, there you are. You're over here now. You're all sorts of places, Mr. Steven Stone. So, we're gonna go ahead and talk to him, and you'll be like, whoa, you get this cool stone and something shiny inside, and we should have it studied by experts. Here you go, having a thing. By the way, something I didn't show off, you can actually get the fossil Pokemon by bringing fossils here, and you can get Pokemon for that, like Ormanite and Kabuto and Aerodactyl. The reason I didn't show that off is because you have a very, I think you get them through breaking rocks of Rock Smash. It's a very rare chance, so I didn't feel like grinding that out. But you can do that here, just so you guys know. Anyways, so you get the Soul Dew, which is a very good item to give to Latios or Latias, and you might be able to give you a hint as to who's going to show up. Because, well, we already have one of the two, and what would be Pokemon without ending the project on catching a legendary? So, we got ourselves the Soul Dew. So if we head outside here with the Soul Dew, well, Steven Stone's gonna be like, yo, there's a Latios is here. Look at that, there's just a Latios right here. Just a freaking Latios. Right here. And luckily it's not one of those roamer ones too, you can just fight it normally. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to save, and we're going to get ourselves a legendary catch to end this project. Well, not end, because there's still a couple more things I plan to do in this video. Looking at the time, it does seem like I'm just going to make this a full video, do a closing next time. That makes more sense anyway. Alright, so I actually have a different plan. Basically, I tried doing it once and I failed. Because Latios is apparently just as jerkish to catch as Latias was. But, Pico's a good person to weaken him. And I just realized Fen probably a good idea for this fight because Fen has Hypnosis. And Hypnosis can, why are you like level 67? Oh, because that's why. Anyways, Fen with Hypnosis, Sleep works a little bit more effective, and Paralysis isn't as good in this fight because Latios has Refresh, which is annoying. But let's try this again. Sean! It's like that guy from Heavy Rain. Jason! Jason! You know I'm talking about if you've seen Heavy Rain. It's a good game, by the way. I've never played it, but I watched it. It's really good. Terrible person. Anyways, Drifloon has Hidden Power Grass and Thunderbolt to weaken this thing pretty slowly, which is good for me because that means I can kill this thing relatively fast. Maybe I can get Paralysis, which I did, but that's okay because it will refresh it off eventually anyway, thus making it, doesn't mean I can go to sleep. Sleep, I believe, increases your chances of catching the Pokemon a little higher than Paralysis does. I just like Paralysis better because it stays on him. So, Refresh, you're just gonna refresh all your shit, aren't you? Well, see, that's why Paralysis isn't as good, because, if he's gonna heal status conditions anyway, you may as well just do Sleep, you know? Just makes sense. Anyways, I feel like that's at a good point to actually start trying to catch it, because I don't think I can get it much lower without killing it, obviously. So, let's go ahead and switch out, well, maybe a Hidden Power Grass would kill, probably would, though. So we'll just go ahead and switch out to this. This is a Latios' signature move, I believe, Luster Purge. I think it's only on Latios, but it's not very effective, so I guess it's a Psychic type move. So Fen resists everything. That's actually good to know. So we're gonna just go ahead and hippie nopey this, because Fen learned that very late on, and it's actually a very useful move. It's just a shame that she learned it so late. So we will go ahead and put the Latios to sleep, and then start lobbing balls at it. If it doesn't go in within the first couple balls, I'm gonna start basically speeding things up, as I always do. So maybe it'll be first try. Maybe we'll get first try. Holy shit, we got first try. Okay then. No speed up necessary. Excellent. Sleep really is so much better than paralysis, apparently. So, to highly intelligent Latios, blah blah blah, we're just gonna call you... I don't know what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Enigma, because you're an Enigma, Mr. Latios. I don't know. I don't really feel like being creative with my names right now. To box 5? Okay. Oh, that's right, because I was doing Pokeathlon. I had all my Pokemon in different boxes. So it was a great battle, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm a pretty good... I wish I could fight you. I really wish I could fight you. Yes, okay. Don't ask me. You jerk. Jeez. Anyways, I'm gonna go to boat. See you guys in a second. While I'm here, in case you're wondering, this guy's naive, which means he has boosted speed. It's actually not a terrible nature for a Latios, but yeah, that's what he has. And then I realized I almost forgot to show off Soul Dew. That's kind of important, you think, Lucky. So, Soul Dew, kind of a cool item. Basically, it raises both special attack and special defense on either Latios or Latias. So what the hell, let's give it to Enigma. It's a very good item. It's so good that, in fact, it's banned in anything but Ubers, as far as I remember. So, interesting item that you can't even use on Latios if you're doing competitive Pokemon. Yay! So, anyway, like I said, I have, boat! It seems like we're doing everything in Olivine today. Olivine or Pewter? It's kind of silly. Anyway, it's a Friday, so I can actually ride in the SS Aqua. I showed this off in an extra video way back when, but I actually want to go onto the boat because apparently the captain does something according to people, and people are like, hey, there's this, so you know what? I'm gonna go on a boat and we're gonna show this off because why the hell not? So, basically, I'm just going to run straight for the captain. I have no need to do random trainer battles, and I don't believe any of the people down here are going to force... Damn it. Oh, okay, no. You don't want to make me fight you. Good! Good. Good. Anyways, let's go say hi to El Capitan. I believe we're going to get something cool for it. At least that's what I hear. So, hello, Captain. How's it going? Long time no see. You found this thing when you were to Sinnoh the other day, and then you get a flame plate. So basically, if you ride the boats, you can get a bunch of the plates. So, when I mentioned, I don't know how you get the plates for Arceus, besides the Pichu event. No, actually, the Captain will give you a random plate every time you go in the SS Aqua. So I could do this multiple times, get multiple plates, but I'm not gonna bother. It will show off how Arceus looks with this flame plate, but I don't really see the need to go and just collect all the plates. They're there if you want them. You're not really going to get Arceus in your main playthrough anyway. So I just thought I'd show if you want any of the plates, though, that's how you get them in this game. So thanks to whoever pointed those out to me. I appreciate it. So I'm going to go to sleep in my bed, and then we're going to go ahead and depart. And then basically I'm going to show off Flame Arceus because I might as well since I have that. And then actually, I guess that begs the question, does the captain give you a second one, or is it only one per trip? I would imagine it's one per trip. That would make the most sense, but you know what? What the hell? Let's just go here and check anyway. But then I'm gonna show off Flame Arceus, and then I'm gonna show off the pictures that we've collected throughout the run, and then that's pretty much it in terms of extra stuff. Unless, like I said, I get the overwhelming response to show off rematches, which I'd prefer not to. So yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, okay. So you only get one per run. That's what I thought. So I'll meet you guys in the Pokemon Center from Vermilion. I may as well do it there. So this is your Arceus on electricity, and this is your Arceus on fire, if I can get to it. Come on, go over. There we go. Flame plate. Have a flame plate. Take a flame plate. Yes. Yes. And now it's red. So Arceus is cool like that. Anyways, that's really all I need to show off about Mr. Arceus here. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to end this project off. We're going to Lucky's PC here, which is something we rarely ever did. We're going to the photo album. We're just going to see all of our pictures. So, one by one, look at this way back then. Tamal was just a little shrimmish back then. Oh, this is like a trip through memory lane. This is kind of cool. And Proton John's dead now. We have all these Pokemon. We have that random Sparrow that no one cared about. Poor Shadow Mario and Pentagon. So they're dead too! It's just of genius only, apparently. Interesting. This picture from way back when as well. I don't remember where that is. Just all these cool pictures. Oh wait, is this just like cycling? No, it's not cycling through. Why are you in that rock? What are you doing, sir? We have a Braille. This is kind of cool. You just kind of are seeing our team grow up slowly. It's the lighthouse. And then, this is, oh, D McG is dead. That's right. This island, this is kind of nice. Just a nice, peaceful stroll through memory lane of all these pictures we've taken. Ceiling, he's dead too. All the people who have died, sad little deaths. But it's kind of cool just seeing everyone slowly grow up on camera like this. Oh, hello there, Ho-Oh. How's it going? Drifloom's just kind of covering half the people there. You can tell I kind of have a lot of the same teams, which is kind of funny. Oh, Toucans, you're dead too. Altaria and Rock. It's just, oh, it's a nice trip through memory. It's a little sombering seeing all the Pokemon that I lost that I love so very much, but it's cool seeing them all grow up. It is actually pretty cool. Torterra, you're dead too. I forgot killed off the little Foo as well. Just very, I don't know. The teams are growing up. We have the Eevee that we got way back then, which evolved to arguably the best Pokemon on my team, that Jolteon. Arguably the best Pokemon on my team, besides maybe Empoleon or Tamal. Those three just were godlike. They were godlike. And I love it. I love it. So, cycling through all the pictures, we have a lot of pictures. Okay, my thing crashed. I have no idea where we last were. It's probably around here. It was kind of a bit awkward, I suppose. But oh well. So, yeah, okay, so we had Eevee. We grew up to a Jolteon, so we did see those. I think it's around here. Just our awesome teams. Our teams are just so good. Okay, maybe it's around more like, I think it was here maybe. Obviously, I guess repeat pictures just don't save over. Oh, there's the Epic team. Well, most of it the Epic team. It's pretty much the same team. I don't know, it's just kind of pretty interesting. There's pretty much like, there is a really good team right there. That's what, Cherry Grove City. So is that after, I think this is the team that beat Red. I think this is the team that beat Red. It's the last picture I took, so there you have it. We'll just go ahead, we're gonna end the project with this picture of the team that beat the champion. So, this is LuckySevenDX signing out for quite possibly the last normal video of this project. I'll do a closing video. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow necessarily, or the next time I upload Pokemon, but because I do have, it is kind of a time-intensive thing, so I have an idea. Instead of a fail montage, I might do a certain something else. So, but there will be a closing video at some point, and that'll wrap up the project, so I'll be sure to give most of my final words there. But as always, thanks for watching these projects, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the official 100th episode of Pokemon. Well, it doesn't say 100 in the part, but there's been 100 parts through all the extras, like the A's and B's and whatnot. So, it's been a long haul, guys. It's been almost a full year. It's been about 3/4 of a year, but this project is finally done. So, I'll see you guys in the next one for the closing video. Goodbye, guys. LuckySevenDX signing out. Take care.